Hello, 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 and shalom, everyone. It's good to see you again. Today, on this 28th day of February in 2021, I decided to bring you the last three letters of the Hebrew alphabet, thus closing out the series of the coverage of the Hebrew letters and their proper writing forms. Okay. Um, I'm going to be bringing you the letter Resh, okay, its proper writing form, the letter Sin, okay, the letter Sin, the letter Shin, okay, and then finally the letter Tav, the letter Tav. Okay, so let's get going. This shouldn't take very long. It should be really quick. And again, I push and push and push and push the emphasis of proper writing mechanics and form. Why? Well, it's because if you have proper writing mechanics, okay, you always have a foundation and something to come back to in the event things kind of get a little loopy. You can always go back to the fundamentals, back to the basics, okay? So we're going to start with the letter Resh. The letter Resh, okay? The letter Resh is equivalent in sound to the English letter R, okay? The English letter R. R as in Ralph, okay? For some speakers, they use a Parisian type of pronunciation in the back of the throat, such as in the word Paris, Paris, right? Okay? But then others use a trill sound, such as the Spanish R in, for example, the Spanish word um, carro, or perro, okay? Resh is valued at 200. Valued at 200, okay? In its paleo form, it is a man's head. A man's head. Consequently, it's funny that the Hebrew word for a head is resh. Resh, okay? Resh. How is the resh written? The resh is written exactly like this. Straight over and straight down. That is the resh. Straight over and straight down. Again, straight over and straight down. That is the resh. Now I know what you're thinking, because I'm kind of psychic like that. You're saying, man, that looks a whole lot like the letter Dalet, the fourth letter of the alphabet. And it does, but there is a difference, and I will point it out. Okay, again, over the writing motion. Start high, over, and down. Write the letter in one simple move. You never have to lift your marker or your pencil off of the paper. You never have to lift your marker or your pencil off of the paper. Okay? The difference between Resh and Dalet is that Dalet, the fourth letter of the alphabet, is over and down. Okay, but notice, you guys, notice that there is a little bit of an overhang at the back of the letter Dalet. A little bit of an overhang at the back of the Dalet. And at the back of the Resh, there is no such overhang, okay? That is the difference. That's the difference, okay? All right. See, not very tough at all. Resh. We can move right on to the letter Sin. The letter Sin. The letter is called Sin. Okay, and if you notice, it has the dot or the dagesh over the right side of the letter. Okay, when it's on the right side of the letter, it makes the S sound, equivalent sound S in English. S as in sandwich. S as in sandwich, okay? The sin, okay, is valued at 300. Valued at 300. What is its paleo picture meaning? Literally two front teeth. Consequently, the Hebrew word for teeth is shinaim in the plural form. Shinaim. Shen is one tooth. Shen is one tooth. Okay, it should make you think of the words of the Tanakh and the Torah, where it says Ein tachat ein, shen tachat shen. An eye in the place of an eye, a tooth in the place of a tooth. How is it written? Sin. Sin is written as follows. Over, keep it square, and up. And then your last move will be about halfway on the back leg of that letter. And boom. Okay, again, slowly. Keep it square as possible. Over, down, and up. All right. Then about halfway up on the middle of that last leg, you go up and boom. Okay. Two moves. Two simple moves in which you can write the letter sin. Two moves. Okay. What is the form again? Square. Down, over, and up. And then midway, up with that piece. That is your letter sin. Okay, we don't have to move terribly far from here because the next letter shin, pretty much is the same letter. Pretty much in function is the same letter. Sorry about that. Get it in there, David. It is the same letter. Oh no, the ring. Don't look at the ring. You have 7 days. Okay. Shin, as opposed to sin. Shin has its dot or its dagesh on the far right side of the letter. The far right side of the letter. Okay? And it gives it the shin, the SH sound. SH as in sharp. Okay? And the only difference, this is going to blow you away, you move the dagesh or the dot from that side and you put it on that side. And holy cow, mom and dad, look at what we did. You have the letter shin. Shin, it's the same letter as the previous letter, sin. Okay, it's still valued at 300, and it still means two front teeth. Okay, to consume and or to destroy. Okay, as a cultural note, you will also see the letter shin on a lot of the mezuzot or the mezuzah, the decorative container that's put on the side of doors in Torah-believing homes. You'll have a shin on there because it's short for Shaddai. Shaddai, one of the titles / names of the Most High. Last, ladies and gentlemen, but not least, brings us to the letter Tav. The letter Tav, valued at 400 big old points. 400 points, okay? What is this paleo picture value? It is a mark, a sign, a signature, okay? A mark, a sign, or a signature. All right, again, valued at 400 points. It is equivalent in sound to the English letter T, T as in Tom. Back in the ancient biblical days, however, it was pronounced as in thick, th as in thick. But today in modern Hebrew, it is T as in Tom, the same as the letter tet. Okay, how is it written? Very simple. Over, down, just like that. Once again, slowly. Over, down. Okay, leave a little bit in the front for an overhang and put a foot on it. That is your letter Tav. Tav. What is the writing motion? The writing motion of Tav is simply start high, go up, over, and down as if you are writing a dalet. Okay, then start back up top, leave a little bit in the front, For an overhang, come down, put a foot on it, and you are done. That is the letter Tav, the letter Tav. Okay, and believe it or not, that covers all of the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. This is the fifth and final video of the series covering the letters and their proper writing forms. Please keep in touch or stay tuned as I will move next to covering liturgy. Some of the pieces of liturgy that I find not only beneficial spiritually, but beautiful, that comes from the greater Torah-keeping world. The greater body of liturgy is probably 95, 96% all scripture, and I will be sharing some pieces of liturgy like the Shema Israel, the Aleinu, and many others. So until then, I hope that you are well, you and your loved ones, and I look forward to seeing you soon. If you find this video profitable, good for you, like it and share it and subscribe. Recommend it to others as well too. All right, sounds good. I will see you all soon. Shalom, shalom, and lehit raot.